Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
All right, today's question comes from Bobby in North Carolina. Bobby writes, my wife spins like a drunken sailor.
Hey, we don't allow people to talk about sailors around here.
That's right. About 40 to 50% of our income goes to her shopping and restaurants. Her spending habits have always been poor, but they have escalated in recent months. She gets mad when I ask to discuss this and even more upset when I talk about the baby steps. She's taken out credit cards in my name and maxed them all out. And today we're behind 4 mortgage payments, owe the IRS several $1,000s, and we're slipping on a few other smaller bills. She recently got a job where she makes about $25K a year, and I earn $150,000 a year. Should I lock her out of the primary account, which should go to paying bills, and provide her with a spending account? I know this is financially what needs to happen, but how do I address the concerns in our marriage? Whew, man. Yeah, Dave, when I hear something like this, I'm always thinking about a group of EMS men and women on the back of an ambulance, and the first thing you got to do is stop the bleeding. Like, this is rough. She's spinning them into the hole, like IRS, mortgage. They're about to lose their house. The government's going to about to start taking money. This is a big, big, scary deal.
There's only one way that could be, though. She's currently doing all the bill paying. He's not.
Or she's spending so much of their money.
No. He could have just, if I'm controlling the check writing, the mortgage is not behind.
Yeah. Unless there's no money in the account.
Well, there would be money in the account. There'd be no money in the account for her to do spending.
There you go.
Because the mortgage would be current. So he's not paying the bill. She is.
Okay.
Mechanically, tactically, that has to be. It's the only way this is happening. So he dumped all this on her, and then he's bitching about how she's doing it.
Yep. So, yeah, I think everybody's got to stop. Everybody's got to stop.
Mm-hmm. We got to turn the lights on.
Yeah. Music off, lights on, no more dancing, no more pretending this isn't real. You're about to lose your house, and the IRS is about to come take their pound of flesh, too.
And it's not Dave Ramsey, and it's not baby steps. Quit saying baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps is code word for she doesn't get what she wants, and she's a spoiled child.
Yeah.
So quit giving her words to latch on to. Just go, enough. We're done. I don't want to be homeless.
Yeah.
We're not going to do 6th grader stuff anymore. We're not 4 years old. We're not a kid that's on the cereal aisle that stomps his foot and throws a fit and lays on the floor and foams at the mouth until they get Lucky Charms. You're a freaking grown butt woman. You have to do math to exist in this world. This would be the fight that I would be having.
Yes, and if I'm married to somebody and she is about to get us homeless and in debt to the government, I would go change my direct deposit. If I'm making $150,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm just going to open up an account and I'm going to handle everything, and I'm going to put you on. I'm not even giving her a spending account. I'm just going, you get nothing until I get the house current.
Right.
We're going to eat, and we're going to have lights on, and you can eat here.
Right.
If you want to eat somewhere else, you're going to have to figure that out.
Right.
And then we could talk to the divorce attorney about all that.
That's right.
You know, but this is stopping. And here's the thing. It's gone on too long. The thing is, how do you get 4 months behind? 18 months of doing this bullcrap.
Yeah.
And you stood by and watched it. And it was okay until it wasn't. I mean, dude, this guy, his passivity is unbelievable until he wasn't.
And Dave, maybe I'm crazy, but it absolutely does, but not very often. This type of behavior happens in a vacuum.
No.
This is a world they've co-created, and
it's not a sudden thing, is my point.
That's right.
There's nothing suddenly.
Yeah.
She's just suddenly. No. I mean, the only way she suddenly is you had nothing to do with it up until now. Mm. And then you look down and start calling her names, you know, and, what name are we going to apply to you? So, yeah, she's spending like a 4-year-old and she's acting like a butt. I don't have any question about that. But you've tolerated that for 18 months in order to be 4 months behind on your mortgage. This didn't just suddenly occur. And now you want to go, boom. So, yeah, you need to sit down with a marriage counselor and you need to turn off all the money until we come to agreement, like two adults, that the money first goes to food, second to water and lights, third towards the house payment, fourth towards taxes and transportation. And until we take care of those things, we don't eat out and we don't buy anything. And until we're in agreement on that, you get no money of any kind of mine. And we're going to start talking to the marriage counselor about that and see if we can save this marriage.
How many mortgage payments can you miss before they sue you? I thought it would be before that.
No, they'll foreclose at 6 to 12 months.
Okay. So if I'm in this situation, I'm stopping everything.
And get current on the house.
Getting current on the house.
Yeah, you're about to lose your home. You're about to be homeless.
Yeah.
Because you won't address these negative behaviors.
Right.
And you waited so long that now it's going to be, here's the thing. Anytime you got a mess, count on it taking at almost as long to fix the mess as it did to get into it. So if you're 4 months behind on your mortgage, count on it to be 4 to 6 months before you're current and everything starts to smile again.
Yeah.
As far as the math smiling. I don't think anybody's going to be smiling here for a while. But
well, and there's an old psychology maxim that is conflict deferred is conflict amplified.
That's what we got.
If you think it's going to just go away, it's going to come back. It's going to be way worse. I mean, 4x worse, right?
And it's not going to simply all be okay when you take away her ability to handle the money.
No.
No, it's all still there.
Right.
It's all still there. And for God's sakes, don't blame it on me. It's not the baby steps, and it's not Ramsey and Dave Ramsey. It's you. You need to fix it. And just go 6th grade math. Blame it on math. You want to be pissed at something? This math thing is a problem for all of us adults. So, yeah.
Blame it on the math.
Now I got John singing over here. This is really scary.
I lip synced to that. That was a deep cut right there.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So seriously, sit down with a marriage counselor. Yes, turn off the spending until we can come into agreement with a marriage counselor. I'm a little bit afraid that this cow's gotten out of the barn. I don't know if you can get it back in the barn.
Yeah.
In terms of your marriage, I'm not sure you can turn this one.
If somebody, let's say there was a couple and they were working really hard, they both got laid off and scrambling, and they woke up and they were behind 4 mortgage payments and they owed the IRS several grand, what would their order of importance be? Like, would you run down to a credit union and take out a loan to pay up, get caught up on your house and get the IRS knocked off? Or
if you have that ability, you probably don't.
Yeah.
You probably don't.
Okay.
So usually what happens is you can probably get this mortgage caught up before they foreclose. Mm-hmm. You know, it might go 4 or 5 months, but then by then you've saved up 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. And then it might go the 6th month, and by then you've saved up the other. So you can work a payment plan to get caught up with a mortgage company. They will work with you. The problem here is the cause of this mess has not been fixed.
That's right.
So that couple you describe there,
they got new jobs.
He lost his job, but we're together in this, and we're identifying. Okay, we're not going out to eat. We're not going on vacation. We're not spending like a drunken congressman. I'll quit calling Sailor's name, but and we're not doing nothing until we get food on the table, lights and water, and the house payments current, and we get the IRS out of our house. And we're going to walk down the most the most important things. Eating out and vacations aren't even on the list until those things are done. We don't even have a discussion about those things. So, and shopping and restaurants. We don't need to go shopping. You have enough crap. There's nothing to go shopping for unless it's food. You already own enough clothes. You have way too deadgum many shoes and definitely enough purses. You do not need to go shopping. Your house is 4 months behind. This is really not rocket surgery here. This is The Ramsey Show. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.